Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today you're going to be watching me mix and make some badge reel toppers and coasters. I've already made one of the coasters, and I'm only making two. It's just a little set for my son's teacher, just to show our appreciation of her being such an awesome teacher to my second grader. So right here you see me just putting 2 cups of 30 mil epoxy in there. As you know, it's two parts, so those are equal amount of both parts, A and B. So the ratio is 1 to 1 when you're mixing that. And I needed more, so I went ahead and added like 20 mil more. So I guess technically 40 mil more. So I figured that the 30 mil, I've done this before and it didn't fill up my coaster mold as much as I wanted it to. So yeah, that was a bit of an issue. So right here, I'm just filling it up, and I'm going to add that to the cup of what I already have. In the meantime, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and comment on this video if you like it. Let me know what projects you've made with epoxy. So as you can see, I kind of do a different little like whirlpool type of deal right there. So I'm going in different directions just to ensure that I actually mix everything together. You want to make sure those two parts are like thoroughly mixed. And I know it looks like I'm mixing fast, but I'm really going slow. This video is just sped up. Finally done mixing. I'm sorry you guys had to endure that. Oh, so painful. Anyway, so I'm just getting my molds ready. I'm going to be doing 2 badge reel toppers and 1 square coaster. I'm going to be cutting out some little Harry Potter 3D stickers, and I'm just going to use the non-sticky part, which is just like the little cardboard paper part. So right here, I was just looking for one of my pre-cut, already made of images that I wanted to put inside of the badge reel pour. So now I think I'm ready. I got everything. I got Harry Potter. I have a pair of his glasses, and I have the Gryffindor shield. And now I'm just going to be adding it into the mold. And I just use the stick just because it's such a small mold that I don't want to pour it. I might over pour, so I just do that. And plus the stick helps me to move around the little pieces inside wherever I want them, because as you know, they will float away. So I just put it in there, and I just make sure that I, push it down towards the bottom, which is actually the front. So I'm just using my my heat gun, to get out some of those bubbles, some of those air bubbles. Sometimes I forget to do it later on, and then I end up with air bubbles. But I have a little trick that I do to fix it, so it's not too bad. So this is after I put the little pieces in there that I was going to do for Harry Potter. I add epoxy on top of that. So it's epoxy, then your picture or whatever you're putting in there, and then another layer of epoxy. And once again, I'm using the heat gun to blow out the bubbles. So then I put that over on my tray. And then I'm going to prepare the mold for my coaster. So with this one, it's just going to be a tad bit different because I'm actually using this powder, purple powder. I forgot what it's called. Oh gosh, maybe you'll see it in the video. But it's the purple powder that you use for epoxy resin, and you could put it either inside of the epoxy and mix it in there and just make it change a whole different color or whatever color it is, or you can kind of do the way that I did it. So I just took some of it and I put it on my fingers, and I just went around the edge of it. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't want the entire piece to be purple. I just wanted it to be purple where I wanted it to be purple, because it's going to match the other one. So this, I'm just adding a little glitter just so it can match the other one that I already made. And now it's time to pour. Once again, I'm just pouring one layer first. Then I'm going to add in what I want in, which is, these are real sprinkles, you guys, like edible sprinkles. And I'm just shaking that on in there, and then I'll put the other layer. Look how cool that is. When you pour it, everything just separates. Don't panic. Just use your popsicle stick and move it around. Swirl it around. Trust me, it'll still look awesome. You want to get all of that. Get all of that. Gotta get that last drop. And next I am cutting out the L. I'm going to put a big cursive L on this coaster. His teacher's first name starts with an L. So we're doing that in this holographic vinyl. I don't know what it is. I think it was, I don't know what kind of vinyl it was, you guys. I'm sorry. Demolding, my favorite part. So I kind of jumped the gun a bit. I demolded it a little bit too soon, but the edges were still firm. It was just at the inside. It wasn't as smooth as it could have been. So that was my fault, but it's okay. We're going to put an L. We're going to smack an L right over there. It still looks so cool, huh, you guys? Ooh, I should have put a little bit more sprinkles in there. So we're going to, and this is where I messed up. I totally didn't film me. There's the other one, you guys. Look how cute. I put real crayons in there. Super cute. So I totally didn't show me, you know, cutting the vinyl or anything like that, or I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, what is that called when you're peeling the vinyl? Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm weeding out. I'm sorry, that's what it is. I'm weeding out my vinyl. Oh my gosh, I just drew a blank all of a sudden. So I don't show that, but you guys understand what I mean by weeding out. Just taking out all the unnecessary pieces of vinyl that I don't need and leaving the piece that I do need. And then right there, I'm using my transfer tape. I'm going to put that down on that L. And then I'm going to transfer that L to my coaster. And once again, unfortunately, you don't get to see it, but it's super cute. It turned out pretty. I love that I chose the little holographic colors because it goes well with the candy sprinkles.